So yeah, the various escapades of CAD and Halo. It seems. I was only in the CAD classroom for an hour a day, 5 days a week. So I didn't get to see all of the things that happened because of Halo in that classroom. Example. Every once in a while we would come in and someone would open up Halo and one of the profiles that was made would be called 60 beers. Do you know this story?
No.
And after a while, it became more and more ridiculous, like 65 beers, 80 beers, 99 beers. Right?
Right.
And we eventually asked Miss Wares, like, for some reason we're seeing like this nickname of 60 beers around a lot. Is that what happened? Do you know what that is? And she goes, yeah, I know what that is. And she tells us the story that while playing Halo, one of the guys in one of the other classes just got to be talking about what he did over the weekend. Because they were just like, everyone was just chilling out playing Halo, right?
Alright.
And at one point, he says, yeah, don't tell anybody, but, I got a hold of a couple cases of beer. So, wow. And he goes, on Saturday, I sat down and I must have drank about 60 beers or so. Everyone's like, no you didn't. And he's like, well yeah I did. All the beer in the cases were gone. And they're like, if you drank 60 beers in one go, you would be dead. And he's like, no.
He's like, nah.
He stuck to his guns and insisted that, for one thing, insisting that as a 17-year-old he did this, but insisted that he sat down and drank 60 cans of beer back to back over the course of a single evening.
I did it again.
And everyone in the classroom made fun of him. No one called him by his name anymore. He was 60 beers. The reason there were so many different profiles on all the different computers that had names like 60 beers, or 80 beers, or 99 beers, was because every time he found a profile that made fun of that, he would delete it.
Yeah.
And so every day, everyone would make 2 profiles that made fun of him. Everyone in the class. It was on all
That's hilarious.
all the computers. Adam. Even the computers that we didn't think had Halo on them. We would check them for Halo. And we're like, oh, this has Halo. And we would play that if our computers were down. And they're like, oh hey, 60 beers.